Let them speak. Review hours 1 to 14. Please repeat or answer. Doesn't it look really foggy? Is she about to take a photo or a video? Is she just interested in taking a photo of herself? Didn't she decide to put up her sunglasses? Doesn't she like smiling in her pictures? Are the other people able to see her taking the selfie? Do the other people look like ghosts? Did she try to have a friend take her photo there first? She might as well try to get them to do it next time. Is she thinking of taking a lot of photos there? Does she have the same sunglasses as you? Does she need to use them in that weather? Doesn't she hope to see the sun come out soon? Who has she been texting? Does she have fun texting her friends? Does she like texting her mom's photos to them? All she does is text her school friends. Does she like texting boys? When does she end up texting her mom? Who did you used to text the most at that age? Were they your closest friend? Do you have the same phone as her? Can you hear her mom talking to her? Isn't that her oldest daughter? When will she be done hugging her? What did your mom last manage to text to you about? Did he wind up drinking too much? Is this the most drunk he has been? Did his friends drink as much as him? Did he almost manage to walk home? Didn't his friends try to help him to get home? Do you see his friend walking away? Is it all right if he keeps on sleeping there all night? Won't the police get him to leave? Will they let him continue to sleep through the night there? Shouldn't his friends try to contact his wife? Is she used to going out to find him like this? Doesn't she get really angry? Does it look like she enjoys drinking coffee? Can you smell the coffee there? Is she used to going there to have coffee before work? Does she like warming her hands on the hot cup? Did it taste like the coffee at her house? Doesn't she have difficulty waking up in the morning? Does she like making her own coffee sometimes? Doesn't she prefer going out to buy it at a coffee shop? Does it tend to taste much better there? Is it as tasty as coffee at her house? Do you look forward to having a cup of coffee with her? Will she have you buy her coffee next time? Will she be surprised you'll pay for it? What are you going to be talking about with her? Does that key look almost the same as your house key? Isn't it different than your key? That might be the key to her heart. Are you used to carrying your house keys like that? Aren't you supposed to put your keys in your pocket? Doesn't it feel really windy out there now? Is she having trouble keeping her hair out of her face? Is she going to have to comb it back again soon? Did she think of bringing a comb? There's no point combing your hair now outside. Does she have longer hair than yours? Is your hair as dark as her hair? Do you know how to read that? What language does it look like? Is that writing similar to your language? Will you be able to get a friend to translate it? Is it worthwhile learning Chinese? When will you have the chance to begin to learn it? Will you have a difficult time memorizing it? Do you look forward to trying to learn that language? Doesn't it look complicated to write? Isn't it harder to write than your language? Don't you feel that English is much easier to write? All I know how to read and write is English. Is a Chinese keyboard a lot more complicated than an English keyboard? Doesn't he look a lot older than you? What does he look like he's doing? Is he in the middle of concentrating now? Is he thinking of having dinner there later? What does he look forward to having there for dinner? Hasn't he got to finish writing down his thoughts first? Is he afraid he might forget his thoughts? Is he almost done writing them down? Where will he be going after dinner? Doesn't she look like she's about to start crying? Is she resting her head on her arms? Who has she been waiting for? Has she been feeling sad all day? Does she have trouble not worrying a lot about her kids? She can't help worrying about her kids. Does she tend to worry about her daughter as much as her son? Isn't her daughter a lot younger than her son? When did she happen to see them last? When will they get to visit her next? Wouldn't she rather go out to visit them at their house? Is it all right if she just walks there by herself? What is he in the middle of taking a picture of? Is that helicopter set to land near him? Isn't it too dangerous to hang out of the helicopter like that? Does he like taking pictures of the war? Does his newspaper have him send in his photos daily? Has his job been a lot more dangerous than he thought? Has he managed to stay safe? Doesn't he feel like it's getting too dangerous these days? Does he tend to feel more afraid than usual? Did he almost get injured there? Doesn't he look forward to going home soon? Don't they look like they feel cold? Is this the most afraid they have been? When did he begin to feel exhausted and afraid? Is he really worried he might not be able to get out of there? Is he scared to die there? Is this the most afraid he has been? Doesn't it sound like people are shooting guns around there? Did he almost get shot? Did his friends get him to take a break there? Are they going to be giving him food? Will he be sitting there long? He may as well rest a while right there. There is no point going back to fight right away. Doesn't he look exhausted? Have they had a hard time finding a place to sleep? Who was the most tired? Has he been leaning against his daughter all night? Did they wind up finding this place late last night? Weren't they too tired to go further? Have they been used to sleeping outside like that? Did they almost finish drinking the water? Where are they thinking about going to later? Does he know how to get there? Will they have problems getting there? Didn't they decide to leave their home a few weeks ago? Didn't they feel it was too dangerous to continue living there? Is she having difficulty finding her family? Isn't she able to see them walking around there? Doesn't she feel like she is about to panic? Is she worried she may not be able to find them? Has she started to cry? What does it look like she's been carrying? Isn't it all right if she just decides to leave it there? Has that guy been helping her to find her parents? When will she have the chance to see her parents again? Is that her favorite doll? Does that doll make her feel at ease? Does she tend to play with it every day? Is her hair the same color as the doll's hair? Did she need to comb the doll's hair? Is her hair longer than the doll's hair? Did you used to have a doll like that? Does it look like her doll has been hurt? Doesn't that child look a little confused and sad? Did her mom let her have earrings? Does she feel like wearing them every day? Do they make her feel a little older? Is he supposed to be there? Has he been trying to hide? When did you first hear him moving there? Hasn't he got to be quiet there? Is he afraid police might see him? Will it be easy to see him hiding in there? Will the police try to stop him from staying there? Isn't it too dangerous to ride the train there? Has he almost fallen out before? What does it look like he's in the middle of holding? Where has he decided to go? All he wants to do is leave his country. Will he get to send back money to his family? Won't he be interested in returning home someday? Doesn't she look like she's ready to go to sleep? Did she manage to bring her kids here to rest? Did she feel it was the safest place to have them sleep tonight? Is she used to taking her kids here at night? When did she wind up bringing them there first? What made her come here with her kids to sleep? She couldn't help but feel worried about them. Is she trying to protect them? Will the owners let them spend the night there? Aren't her kids a lot younger than you? Wouldn't she rather have them sleep safely at home? Will it be worth staying there until the morning? Doesn't she feel sick that her kids have to experience war? Can she hear the people talking behind her? Will her husband end up coming a little later? What was he thinking of going out to get for the kids? Don't you feel it's too hard to see this photo long? Doesn't it make you want to cry? Does he look like a regular policeman? How did he happen to find the child there? Isn't he having a hard time looking at the child? Isn't it almost impossible to bear? Is he used to finding kids like that on the beach? Wasn't he able to help the child to begin breathing again? Will they have a chance to treat the child at a hospital? Will it be worth bringing the child there? There's no point trying to bring the child there now. How will he be able to find the parents? Won't he have a difficult time finding them? Would he used to ride that bike around his neighborhood? Doesn't it make him feel really sad? All he feels is numb. Didn't he feel really upset to find it like that? He couldn't help but feel upset. Is his dad thinking of buying him a newer bike now? There is no use trying to repair this one. Will he ask his dad to get him the same one as this? Will he look forward to riding that one? Will it help him to forget the people fighting in his country? Where did you see them carrying this casket? Is that similar to most funerals? Are they about to get to the church? Did you have the chance to get to know that fireman? Has his family been waiting in the church? Wouldn't they prefer walking with the body? Did they let his closest friends carry the body? Was he one of your closest friends? Were most of the firemen surprised that he died in a fire? Will they all end up going to the cemetery afterwards? Shouldn't they try to help to comfort the family? Thank you.